What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking Travel Rewards credit cards. But first off, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get future updates on my videos. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and a few people have been asking me to do this video, and I've kind of put it off. So now we're going to do it, and I want to talk about the credit cards that I use. So what's in my wallet? So I only have 6 cards. That's all that I have. That's all that I use at any given time, and really, I only use 4 out of the 6. The other 2, they're just kind of, I use them in certain situations, but for the most part, I don't use them. So let's talk about the cards that I have. So the first card I have is the Advantage card with the American Airlines card. I also have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the Chase Ink Business Plus, the Chase Ink Business Unlimited, and the World of Hyatt credit card. So those are the cards that I have. Now, you're saying, how did you get the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Sapphire Reserve? Well, I had the Chase Sapphire Preferred first. As soon as they launched the Chase Sapphire Reserve, I got the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So that Chase Sapphire Preferred, I need to downgrade the card, but I just haven't done it. So I will be doing that in the future. I'll be getting the Chase Freedom card. So I'm probably going to get the Chase Freedom card because I like that better than the Chase Freedom Unlimited. So that's probably what I'll do with that. Now, the Advantage card, the American Airlines card, I very rarely ever use that card. And the only reason I really keep it is because I will fly on American Airlines from time to time. So I like to have that card for the free bags and priority boarding. So that's the only reason that I keep that card. So let's talk about the Chase Sapphire Reserve. That's the card I do use. So the other 4 cards, those are the cards that I use every day. So the Chase Sapphire Reserve, I will use that for dining and I'll use that for travel. I get 3 points for every dollar spent. So that's a card that I use in those categories. The next card that I use is a Chase Ink Business Plus card. I'll use that for my bills, so my phone bill, my internet, my cable. I'll use it for all 3 of those. I get 5 points for every dollar spent on those bills, so I use it for that. And then if I'm going to like an office supply store, I'll use that card because I get 5 points for every dollar spent there. And I have a home-based business, so it allows me to buy a lot of things that I need at the office supply store. So that's what I generally will do. Now I have the Chase Ink Business Unlimited card, so that gives you 1.5 points back on everything on every dollar that you spend. So anything business related that doesn't fall in the category where I can get it in an office supply store, then I'll use that card to get it. Now the last card that I have is a World of Hyatt card. I use that card for anything else. So if I'm going to a grocery store, I'm going to use that card. If I'm getting gas, I'm going to use that card. Just a variety of different things, I will use that card. Even if it's a situation where I go to a grocery store and I'm only going to get 1 point for every dollar spent, I will still use that card because I want to hit at least 15,000 spend on that card every year. And the reason that I want to do that is because I get an extra night. So you get 1 free night every year, anniversary year, and then you'll get an additional night if you spend $15,000 on the card. Now, in addition to that, you can also lower the threshold. So if you want to hit a certain status, like the Explorer status, you need 30 nights. For every $5,000 that you spend, you lower that threshold. So you have less nights that you need to stay at that hotel. So if they're telling you to stay 30 nights, you spend $5,000, it drops it down 2 nights. So you have 28 nights instead of the 30 nights. So, and just having the card, you also drop down that threshold as well. So I like doing that just for that. I'm not really too focused on getting status at these different hotels. I do like to have something. So if I'm at an Explorer status, that's a pretty good status where I can still get some of the perks that a globalist would get. And I've been a globalist. I was a globalist the first year that they launched the new World of Hyatt. But I didn't really see very many benefits that I got out of it. And some of the benefits I couldn't even have. I had the benefit, but I wasn't able to use it. Things like that. So for the most part, if I'm going on a trip by myself, I'll stay at a Hyatt. But if I'm going with friends, I'm usually staying at Airbnb. And in the past, like that's been my routine. So I don't generally travel alone very often. So I don't really use Hyatt that much. So that's it. I mean, that's pretty much how I go about it. I'd love to know what you guys do, what cards you guys have, how do you use them. Please post in the comments below. If you have any questions, you can also post in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.